friends, welcome back to our channel Vage Academy of Mathematics. We have already seen the fundamentals of number series and also solved 4 problems from number series in our previous 4 parts of number series videos, part 1, 2, 3 and 4. And this is going to be part 5 of this number series, and here again we are about to solve problems from number series, the 2 from decreasing sequence. That is, we are going to deal number series problems which have got that decreasing nature. So see, here we have 2 problems and we are going to solve these 2 questions. Come, here we go. Yes friends, as told, we have already completed 4 problems in our previous videos. This is question number 5 and let's see the numbers here. 63, 52, 43, 36, 31 and a question mark. So here we have got a decreasing sequence. By looking at the numbers itself, we can obviously conclude it. And now, as we have done problems from increasing sequence already, that whenever we played with an increasing sequence, we remembered the operations addition and multiplication, because these operations are responsible for increase. And same way, similarly here, when we have decreasing sequence, we need to remember the operations subtraction and then division. So that means we need to do our tests with these 2 operations, subtraction and then division, right? So first we will start with subtraction. So our first term is 63 and next is 52. So that means we have to think like, from 63, what number if I subtract, that is what number if I do minus, I will be able to get 52. This is the way we have to think, right? So 63 minus what number we have to do now? So 63, I have to minus 11, is it or not? So it's very easy for us to see. So 63 minus 11, if we do, we will be getting 52. Let's continue with the same subtraction process, okay? Now 52 minus some number I have to do to get 43. So what number I need to minus here? I have 52, I need to go reach 43. I think we need to do minus 9, right? So minus 9 we need to do. And next 43 to 36. So what number here we need to subtract? So if we think, these numbers are not going to be very big numbers, but at the same time, if they are suddenly given to us, we will be waking how to do this, right? So either you can do these operations separately, or you can try to do these operations, these calculations in your mind itself, okay? Let me show a small sample, okay? Now I have to think 43, what number to be subtracted to get 36? Let's do it step by step. First take 43, from 43 to 40 we need to reach. From 43 to 40, I need to do minus 3. Now from 40 to 36, I need to do minus 4. Split it this way, right? Okay. So I did like, I'm just splitting this process. 43 to 40, I need to minus 3. 40 to 36, I need to do minus 4. So overall, I need to do minus 7. So 3 here, 4 there, so totally I need to do minus 7. So 43 minus 7 will give me 36. That's it, okay? Yes, let's continue again. 36 to 31. This is easy for us to say. I need to do minus 5. So far everything is fine for us. Now see the numbers, whether we are able to form any pattern here through the subtraction process, what we did so far. Minus 11. Minus 9, minus 7, minus 5. So this is what the pattern we are getting so far. So if you see these numbers, I think you are able to remember the odd numbers. We have already seen in the fundamental classes itself. So these numbers are none other than odd numbers, but they are present in the reverse way. Anyways, that is not important for us. Minus 11, then minus 9, minus 7, minus 5. So what next will be coming here? So obviously we will have the next odd number, that will be minus 3. That's it, right? So now we are clearly able to catch a pattern with this subtraction process itself. So that means to find our missing number, what we need to do? Finally we are left with 31. This 31 minus this 3 we need to do. So 31 minus 3, subtract 3 from 31, we will be getting 28, right? So that means our answer would be 28. And our correct answer is, for question number 5, the correct answer is option C, which is matching 28. This question number 6 with us. The numbers are 97, 93, 84, 68, 43 and a question mark. Again we have got a decreasing sequence, and if we see the size of the numbers also, it is going to decrease in a very slower rate. Okay, it is not any drastic change, or we don't have any drastic decrease. Like in an increasing sequence, we have already seen, if we happen to find or observe a drastic increase, we move on to try with multiplication. The same way here also, if we find any huge or a very drastic decrease, we can try doing our operation or test with our division also. Like we tried there with multiplication, here we can try with division when we have a drastic decrease. Okay, but here the size is very small only. I mean, the decrease is happening in a very slower rate. It is not going to be very drastic. So always, as usual, give the first preference to subtraction. Okay, so let's try with subtraction here again. So 97, 93. So see how much is getting reduced here. So this is very easy for us to say minus 4. They have reduced, they have done minus 4. 97 minus 4 is 93. It's very obvious. Next, 93 to 84. They have gone. So here how much is subtracted? If you see, minus 9, right? So they did minus 9 here. So now 84 to 68. How much is getting subtracted here? So if you feel it is worrying, you can separately work it and see that. Okay, 84. And I need to check how much to be subtracted. So for which what I can do is I can do 84 minus 68 itself. Okay. So if I subtract it and see, I will get the difference. That difference should what come here? Is it or not? So 84 minus 68 we will do. So this is 4 and this is 8. We will not be able to subtract. So make this as 14 and so this will turn as 7. I have changed this 8 as 7. So now 14 minus 8 will give us 6. And 7 minus 6 will be 1, right? So that means here they have done minus 16. Yeah, continue. 68 to 43. How much is getting subtracted? If you want, we can do it separately. 68 and then 43. So if I subtract it and see, this is easy for us to subtract. So 8 minus 3 is 5. And 6 minus 4 is 2. That means they have done minus 25 here. Yeah, so far it is over. Now let us try to find the pattern. What pattern is followed here through subtraction process? So minus 4, minus 9, minus 16, minus 25. I think you are able to catch what pattern is followed here. So this is the reason we need to revise squares and cubes. That also I have already insisted. So these numbers are none other than square numbers, right? So this also we have already seen in our fundamental session. So closely see these numbers, observe the numbers. So they are none other than, this 4 is nothing but 2 square, this 9 is nothing but 3 square, this 16 is 4 square, and this 25 is 5 square. So when we closely observe, we can just catch it very easily. So this is the reason we need to be even thorough with square numbers and cube numbers. Okay, so please don't forget to remember them. That is also important. So yes, let us continue the chain now. So 43, we are left with 43, that is our last term, and we need to find the next term. Okay, so for which we need to subtract some number. So think of what number will be coming here. See, continue the pattern. 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, and that means obviously we need to have 6 square here. That means we need to subtract 6 square here, right? So 6 square is nothing but 36. 6 6 are 36, we know that very well. So that means I need to do 43 minus 36. So what is 43 minus 36? That is our answer to this question. So 43 minus 36 would be 7. Simple, right? So finally 7 is going to be the answer for our 6th question, which is matching option B. And that is our answer. I believe that through this session you are able to get some idea on solving problems from decreasing sequence. And this is not yet over. We are yet to try even more problems, and that too from decreasing sequence itself. So we will be doing that in our upcoming videos. Kindly follow the videos. See you soon in the next video. Thank you.